Welcome back to RNG Camo Mastery, the series where this RNG Wheel of Fortune decides the order I've been unlocking every single gold weapon on the Singularity Camo grind in Black Ops 7. Today, though, we do not need this wheel, and we will not be finding out what the last weapon of the grind is going to be. I wonder what it could possibly be, because in the last episode, we unlocked gold on the final marksman rifle, the Warden 308, which means we now have access to the Arclight Camo challenges, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I'll quickly show you the class setup I'm going to be doing, then we'll get straight into game. Alright, so the general class setup I'm going to be using for these marksman rifles today is a specialist setup, and I'm very excited about this because I've not really used specialist at all in this series. You guys did make me unlock it with a prestige token when I was like level 1, and you basically can't use specialist when you're level 1 apparently, because you have no perks, which makes sense. But today I figured I want some perks, so we're going to be running specialist, which does mean we've got 5 attachment setups on our guns, but I'm sure I'll be okay. I'm also going to be doing the marksman rifles in order that they appear in the list, so we'll do the M8A1, then the Warden, then end on the Nova line. In terms of the perk setup I've got going for specialist, we're going triple red because we want double kills today for the Arclight Camo challenge. We need 10 on each gun. So with triple red, we get that bonus health regen and bonus move speed upon kills, which will help us find more fights with the move speed and recover from fights with the health regen. So this should be our best bet for getting more double kills. I'm then running Ghost, Flak Jacket, and Bankroll as the perks I've chosen. I'm pretty sure Bankroll does work, so as soon as we hit 600 points, it bumps us up to the next load of points, which gets us closer to the all perks a bit faster. I'm going to keep my eye out for if that does or does not work, though, because I'm not 100% sure. So if I don't figure this out by the end of the episode, please do let me know in the comments. But that's my specialist setup. We're obviously running the active camo field upgrade because it's just absolutely god tier. It's so much fun, and it's so good for getting double kills. And that's all that really matters, to be honest. I'm working on my lethal mastery badges still, so we're just running Molotov there. With all that being said, before we jump into game, please do leave a like on the video. It helps a lot. And I'm going to be talking about my Christmas upload schedule, probably in game 2, because game 1, I just want to feel how the class is feeling and get some double kills under our belt. So I'm going to shut up now. Let's get into game and get some double kill progresses. And we're loading into Colossus. Is it a game in progress for the first game of the day? No, it's not. Wow, this is going to be a good episode then. If you don't join a game in progress as your first game, something's going right for you in the world today. Never even noticed this crashed plane. How have I not noticed that? Let's get some double kills with the M8A1. I really like this gun. I know a lot of you guys did say it was good in the comments when I used it, but I swear before that people were not enjoying it. That's a guy. What? Referee? No! How's that gone so bad? I thought that was free. But yeah, I absolutely love the M8A1. Granted, I was using an 8 attachment setup when I was getting it gold, but I'm sure it's going to be fine with 5 attachments. Okay, he's got a shotgun. All right, fair enough. Can't argue with that. Are we in a sweat lobby? It is 10 to 11 on a Saturday, so surely there's going to be some casuals on right now, you know, the weekend gamers. But it's not looking likely because I am getting absolutely battered already. All right, come on, let's go. Let's go. What is this? I'm getting destroyed. It is my first game of the day, but that's not the point. This is brutal. All right, let's get up in the secret spot here. Nice angle. And missile shots. Beautiful. Come on. Where are they? I'm supposed to be doing fine with this gun. I don't... come on. He's going to peek it. He peeks this all day long. Or he doesn't. This guy has the patience of a saint. Let's get him. Come on. What is this? I come around the corner, I die instantly. I guess we're just outclassed right now. And with aim like that, there's no wonder. 1. Beautiful. Come on. Come on. Never 2. All right. Well, we get Ghost after 1 kill. That's 1. 1 burst. 1 kill. Double kill. There we go. We're on the board. Let's go. All right. That's all I needed. I'm warmed up now, right? Just 2 kills, and then that's all I need for a warm-up, surely. Oh my god, they're everywhere. How do they have the entire map? And ignore that voice crack, please. Really? Okay, apparently I need to get used to this gun again. The aim is not aiming. He's shooting me before he comes around the corner. Oh my god, this episode was supposed to be a good one. I started off in a game that's not in progress. It's supposed to be a good episode. 1. Oh, what? Where are my bullets going? They've got us Legion already? Okay, this game is so over. It is so Jova right now, and then I get sniped in the back. You know what? There's part of me in the back of my brain, back of my mind, telling me just quit. This isn't worth it. What a 1 burst. There's 1. And there's a double kill. Beautiful. Okay. That's another progress. That's what we like to see. I really should swap to cold-blooded real quick, but I can't be asked with that. Just stay inside. It's quite a good indoor map. There's 1. So we might be okay. This is not the start I wanted to my second last, my penultimate Arclight grind. This is not how I wanted it to start off with. Oh! All right, active camo. Guaranteed double kill. Bring it on.
Nope.
All right, I need to lock the f in. Stop messing around. Get some kills. Thank you. 1. Oh yeah, I don't even need stims if I'm running triple red, to be honest. This health regen's so good. It's fine, it's fine. Why me? There's 3 people shooting at you on the point, and he just goes, yeah, you'll do. 1, beautiful. And no double though, that's okay. That's a decoy. It's Decoy Dave. He's saved the day for the enemies. Beautiful Molotov kill. Oh my, I fell from again.
You are made of stupid.
Come on, man. Lock in. This is supposed to be one of the easiest episodes there is. 3 guns, 30 double kills. I've enjoyed every single one of these weapons. Right now, I can't do anything. 1. Beautiful. It's got me down here. Or out there. They're never where I look. What is this match? What is this match right now? Wherever I look, the enemies are not there. If I look left, they're on the right. If I look right, they're on my left. Boom. 1 bursted. Let's go. Come on. Boom. Is that a double? Probably not. That was quite a long time. No, it wasn't. I don't know why I stimmed there. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Stop camping. 1. No time for a double there. 1. Where are they? 1. All I'm saying is 1 right now. It's fine, though. All of the negativity for this episode is coming out right now because this is surely the most miserable match of the day. There's no way anything gets worse than this. We've got to start off with a tricky one to get me warmed up, apparently. That's clearly what's going on here. The game is just warming me up the hard way. And there's a triple kill, which still just counts as 1 double. 1. Great shots. Oh my god, he's so good with the sniper. Apparently, 11 AM on a Saturday is not the time to play if you don't want to be facing Giga Sweats. Maybe I'm just unlucky. Yeah, sit down. 1. And you, sit down. 2. Thank you. Double kill. We're looking good. Realistically, I'm making all right progress, to be fair. Ow. Sit down. You've been completely outplayed. And how are they all spawning behind me? Like I said, this game is a freebie. Give me this. Give me all the negativity right now. Nothing but positivity as we come towards the end of the Tempest camo grind. Oh my god. They're just multiplying. They're literally multiplying in front of my eyes, but they still can't kill me. Get me out of this lobby. Let's get into a new game. Let's have some fun. 6 out of 10, though. What? That's way better than I thought it would be. Ooh, Utopia. I really like this map. I don't get to play it much. I swear no one really seems to play it, but I enjoy this map a lot. I think it's pretty well made. Like, it is on the smaller end of the scale, but it also feels like there's a lot of, I don't know, different routes you can take, different angles, different ways to play the map, depending on what your class is or what you're trying to do. So I really like it. I also love this little flank over the side here. Just jump off. Be careful not to fall off the map. Run all the way down here. You're pretty vulnerable whilst you're doing this bit, but you just come out of nowhere. He's got no idea. There's 1. And no double, unfortunately. 1. Over here. Oh, he was. Damn it. Also, I've decided I'm actually going to talk about my upload schedule once we get this gun done. That last game felt pretty quick, so I'd kind of just want to, you know, play another one and probably get this gun finished. Oh, man. Good shots, good shots, good shots. Okay. Play like I'm using a marksman rifle, and I'll be okay. Don't play like I'm using some sort of cracked SMG. This is not a Dravek. This is an M8A1. How do I lose that fight? I feel like the build I've got currently with this 5 attachment setup is really bad, I'm not going to lie. For some reason, I thought I didn't need a single bit of recoil control, which I feel like might be an error, but there's a double kill. He literally just spawned there. That is unfortunate. But suck on that. Everyone gets spawn camped once in a while. Oh, my... That was such a good shot, and then I fall off the map, you idiot. Assist. Oh, there's a kill. Beautiful. 1. That's not a double, though, right? There's no way. Oh, it was. Okay, cool. That's 1. Oh, teammate, that'd have been a perfect double for me. Excuse me. 1. We've only got 1 burst. 1 burst wonder. Oh, my God. There's no way. I did not expect that to actually work. If I can just get my active camo, we're in with a free double kill. I'm telling you now. All right, let's go the secret route. Get a reload in whilst we're at it. This guy here. Oh my god, if I can't even kill a guy who's on 1 HP, what is wrong with me? 2 kills, 1 burst there. Let's see it. With the beautiful blue skies. No one's going to kill me here, right? Let's see it. We don't care about the unlocks. Come on. Arclight on the MAA1. That is 1 gun down already. Absolutely zooming. What's the next gun we're going to be doing? That's the question. The Warden 308. We're going to have to create a new build on the fly here because I can't use more than 5 attachments because we are running Specialist. And this random build is what we're going with. We're trying the barrel that increases the location damage multiplier for more consistent one-shot, 1 kills. But that's what we're going to go with. And let's jump off the map.
Suicide.
Start using it for the double kills. And then, yeah, after this game, I will talk about the upload schedule. I promise. 1. It seems to be a one-shot kill to, like, the waist up with this damage location multiplier attachment. Let's go for the big flank. They'll never see this coming. And we'll get all the way behind them. Please don't look here. Please don't look here. Beautiful. I can even go... I didn't even know it went this far. What the hell? 1. Beautiful. Where are they? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn. You didn't see anything there, all right? Yeah, I really like the Warden. I'm still standing by it. It is weird to get used to the trigger delay, but ultimately, if you just spam your trigger, you're going to be okay. As long as you're actually aiming at them, you're probably going to be all right. That is generally the trickiest part, is actually putting your crosshair on the enemy. Oh my god, I'm bad. I think I'm actually starting to try and spam the trigger too much with this gun, and it's leading to me basically running out of ammo really quickly and being inaccurate. When in reality, you want to use it just like a sniper rifle with a red dot, essentially, and just shoot to kill, not spray and pray. Like that. 1. There we go. There's got to be a guy in here. Yes, 2. If that wasn't a double, that is. We're on the board. Let's go. 1. Beautiful. 2. Let's go. 3. Let's go. Oh my god, this gun's so good. So satisfying if you just point and click. And if you hit your shots, so good. Good timing on that. No, no, he saw me. 1. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Why did I climb? Whatever, that's fine. It's a waste, but it's fine. I'm feeling good about this gun. 1. 1, lovely. 1, good headshot. 1. 1. Ow. 2, let's go. 3, sit down. Anyone else want some? Go on, who's next? Bang. Ignore me, ignore me. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. Oh my god. Oh my god, let's go. The accuracy is unhinged. I don't know what's going on anymore. That's another double kill. Oh, I didn't see if the bankroll counted towards my, like, extra perk or not. Or whether bankroll is a completely dead specialist pick. I don't know. But there's 1. 1. No, we're out of ammo. Run away. No, don't run away like that, you idiot. Oh, luckily no one's watching me play. That'd be embarrassing. Beautiful. 1. 2. 3. Molotov kill. 4. 5. We're dead. That's okay. We'll take it. Frenzy kill. We don't mind those. Mega killer. What? That wasn't a mega killer. It literally said frenzy kill on my screen. Huh? And we're invisible. There's no way they see this coming. That is literally a point of invisibility. Boom. A clinical double kill there. No missed shots so far in this magazine. 1. 2. Another double kill. Let's go. Big shots. I told you that first lobby was just to get me angry, get me tilted, warm me up, and then let me play. 1. No, I doubted myself. I second guessed whether they would be that way or not. I perfectly aimed at the corner he was going to come from, and then changed my aim. 1. Beautiful. Anyone else? Never a double. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my god, this gun is so good. Oh, this might be one of my favorite marksman rifles, I'm not going to lie. 1. No more though. We take the win. How many are we on? That felt like insane progress. 9 out of 10. Oh my god, this is so good. Look at this progress, guys. This is the penultimate Arclight episode. We're almost done after 2 games. What a Molotov. What a best play. How is this the best play? What is this? Is that 3 kills with Molotov? I don't think so. Weird. Whatever. We take it all day long. I respect this lobby so much. Not a single vote for Nuketown? That just doesn't happen. And we're back to Colossus. Is it time to get destroyed again? It's the same lobby, so in theory, it might be okay. I'm going to get this 1 double kill, and then I'll talk about the upload schedule. But we've got a job to do first. Let's get this double kill. 3, 2, 1, bang. Yep, never lucky. What? I mean, sure. And that's 2. There we go. Double kill. Easy as that. That first shot was very lucky. The second shot was very, very deliberate. Boom, see you later. But there is Arclight Camo on the Warden 308. Let's freaking go. That's 2 out of 3. This could well be the fastest episode of the series. I've said that multiple times and been wrong every single time, but this could actually be it. So let me, I suppose, change the class, actually. We need to use the Nova line, and we'll just use a random pre-built blueprint, which looks like a Christmas one. Okay, cool. Enemies, kill me. Are you okay? You okay, sir? Sir? Oh, this is embarrassing, isn't it? Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Grenade? I was going to do the grenade finisher. He gets saved as well. No. I've not done the grenade finisher yet at all. I should probably do that at some point. But anyway, the upload schedule. So, this episode is... Uh-oh. Can I shoot this when it comes out of the sky? No. But this episode is going to be coming out on Sunday. And I'm recording it on Saturday, which is yesterday. Don't know how that's relevant. But anyway, the next episode is going to be coming out on Tuesday. That's going to be an episode of RNG Camo Mastery. Damn it, I'm actually going to look at my notes for this because that's just going to make my life easier rather than trying to remember it off the top of my head. So on Tuesday is going to be the next episode of RNG Camo Mastery after this one, which will be the Jaeger. Spoilers, but it's the only gun left on the wheel. Then on Thursday, which is Christmas Day, I'm going to be doing my annual Q&A, which, by the way, there's over 51 questions, I think, when I last looked. Well, there's at least 51 questions when I last looked, which is insane. I cannot believe how many of you guys are, like, interested in me, like my life, or just life as a content creator or whatever. But it's going to be so much fun going through all those questions. So thank you to everyone who's asked a question there. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, that's going to be Christmas Day, will be the Q&A. Saturday the 27th, the overclock guide for all of the streaks in the game. So very similar to the one that I did for the... You're an enemy, what? Very similar to the one that I did for the equipment and field upgrades and everything, but for the streaks, obviously you get the point. Then on Monday the 29th will be the final Arclight episode of the grind, and then on New Year's Day will be the first Tempest video. And I guess I'll talk about the Tempest stuff right now. So I asked you guys a couple of videos ago. Hi, Editor Me here. First of all, I just wanted to correct myself there and say that it was literally yesterday's video where I was talking about the mega episode. So the Musmi dementia is very strong right now. But what I actually wanted to say here was that basically I've been reading through your comments from yesterday's video, and it has been overwhelmingly positive towards the mega episode. What I'm about to talk about in this video is a slightly different option where it's maybe a bit of a compromise between multiple episodes and a mega episode, where it'll be a few mini mega episodes. And I came to the conclusion that I did in this video based on the polls that I recently did on the channel, where I would say the overwhelming majority of people did want to see multiple episodes. And I did this poll for members and the wider YouTube audience. But then in yesterday's video, you guys seemed to overwhelmingly want the mega episode. So yeah, it's left me a bit confused, and I am thinking about what the best option is. I'm currently leaning towards what I talk about in this video, so please hear me out and let me know what you think in the comments. But like I'm about to mention, I will be recording the Tempest stuff literally tomorrow, so this is your last chance to let me know your thoughts, but I am leaning towards what I'm about to discuss. Anyway, thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of the video. Whether you would want to see one mega episode of RNG Camo Mastery that would probably be up to like 2 hours long, because, you know, 30 guns with 5 kill streaks would take quite a long time, or if you wanted to see it in multiple episodes. Basically everyone voted for, because I did a poll on this as well, basically everyone voted for doing it in multiple episodes. So I think what I'm going to do, and again, this is the last video that I will see the comments of before I record basically the rest of this series. Maybe. I don't know how much Tempest I'm going to do before I go on holiday. Oh, double kill, double kill. Oh, come on, man. I know I should put this in semi-auto because it is much better, but I like firing it in the 2 bursts. It's just the soul of this gun. It's the true nature of how it should be. But anyway, for the Tempest grind, again, let me know your feedback on this in the comments below, because it's the last time I will see your feedback before we go ahead and record it, most likely. What I'm going to do, I think, is 3 episodes of the Tempest grind. I'm just going to do a flat 10 guns per episode. So a third of the Tempest grind at once, 3 times. I'm thinking each of those episodes will be an hour long. That's probably my estimate, but if I roll, I guess, both melees and any other troublesome things to get 5 kill streaks with, like, maybe the shotguns, or at least some of the shotguns, then maybe it goes a bit longer, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I do just have a hard limit of 1 hour per episode. But how does that sound? 3 1-hour episodes where I do 10 guns per video. And this will be using the RNG wheel, of course. It has been reset. The members have been asked what their members' choices are, and I will tally those up before I get started with Tempest, obviously. But I might also add in some twists in there, and I think I'm going to talk about this on Community Day, which is technically before this video comes out, so it's going to be very weird to see the comments and talk about it in this order. But I might talk about this on Community Day and kind of see if you guys want to have any, like, extra challenges in there. So, like, maybe I'll add to the wheel things like get the next gun done in Nuketown 24/7 or hardcore or face-off or something. The modes I hate, as you guys all know. But like I said, I will talk to you guys during Community Day, which has already happened at this point. I mean, literally, it will have finished hours ago. But still, please do let me know your thoughts in the comments, because it's just good to have them all in one place like that. Yay, double kill, let's go. And ideally, this obviously isn't really that relevant to you guys. Oh, damn it. Ideally, I am going to try and record all 3 Tempest videos, assuming that's what I do go for, which is looking likely. Record them all before I actually go on my Christmas break, so then when I get back, during that time where we've got some, like, of the pre-recorded stuff that's already been scheduled, M34 Nova Line Mastery, I can start editing each of the Tempest videos, have them all ready to go, focus on editing them well. Let me know how that all sounds. I hope that was coherently explained. I never really know. I always lose track of what I have said and what I haven't said as I'm talking, which is probably not a good thing, and I need to work on that. But basically, the upload schedule is every other day from this video over the Christmas break, because I am going to be, away for an entire week with family, which honestly, I, in a way, like, kind of feel bad that I'm not going to be uploading every day. And I know you guys don't expect it at all. I know you're all going to say in the comments, like, yeah, don't feel like you have to upload every single day or whatever. But I just enjoy the daily upload schedule, because it's so great to have these regular check-ins with you guys, see how you're all doing. And especially over the Christmas break, where not everyone is seeing their friends and family. Not everyone has people to see over that period. So they're going to be potentially on their own and looking for stuff to do. So I do feel bad that at this point of the year, I am not providing that content, that potential escape from real life, just for half an hour every day. And I wish I could just make all the content that I want to, and obviously see my friends and family over Christmas. But at least, you know, we've got the Q&A on Christmas Day. I hope that's just a nice, comfy thing for you guys to watch, whether you watch it on Christmas if you get some time there, or you watch it at some point after the upload, because obviously you'll also be busy with your friends and family. Yeah, I just hope it's, you know, a nice little cozy thing to watch for anyone who does want to watch it on Christmas Day. Anyway, we've got a job to carry on with. We're literally just going to go with the Christmas theme blueprint because it's basically Christmas at this point. And a cheeky bit of raid. I've not even actually inspected this camo. It's actually quite nice. Like, it's well done. The textures look good. It's actually believable in a way. Like, it does look like gingerbread. And the Santa on the gun there, let's inspect it again. The Santa looks like he's made out of, I don't know, icing or gingerbread. I don't know. He looks pretty cool. Genuinely not the worst Christmas skin I've ever seen, which I'm surprised I'm saying that, to be honest. But let's get these double kills. Woo! Or not. That's very rude. I clearly didn't hear what I just said. Let's get these double kills. There's one kill. Hey, it actually worked. First time. First time I said that, and we get a double kill. Wow, what are the odds of that? I didn't even check my progress last game, but yeah, this could be the last match of the episode. Just what, 3 games and we're done? We take that. Easy day at the office. It's not like I'm trying to record 5 videos in the next 2 days and edit them all and have community day, but you know, that's my problem. I cannot wait for community day. Again, it's weird that I'm saying this because it's already happened, but when you guys see this video, I do need to make a thumbnail for the video actually for the stream. Ah, god damn it. That's another thing to the list. Anyway, double kills, come on. No. Yes, 1. Please peek it. Through the wall. No, good Molotov teammate. Well done, well done. 1. No, stand up, stand up. Oh, I thought he was going to be an easy pick, but no. He just laid down the whole time. That is a pinpoint grenade. I changed my stims off because we're running triple red. I figured I didn't need the stims. Oh, I'll see you later. Carbon with the Molotov there. 1, let's go. He went invisible. I'm not an idiot. I was like, wait, he just disappeared. No, he didn't. It's called active camo. 1, let's go. He's gonna be salty about that though because his active camo has literally just gone straight in the bin there. 1, let's go. Come on. Where are my doubles? Well, that's not a double kill. But at least we didn't die. That's the main thing. 1, let's go. Working our way towards the full specialist here. 2. Was that a double kill? Because I don't know why I'm just like counting to 3 or something. Wait, good burst. There's 1. The robots! The robot army has defeated me. 1, 2. That was beautiful. 3, 4. No! How is that not a 5? Oh, that'd have been so perfect. Oh well. Wait, level up. Are we done? No way are we done. There is no way we're done, right? 1. Oh, good shots, good shots. I really like this gun. It's just a bit different. And I just love variety. 1, beautiful. Wait, what? Oh, good shots, good shots. 1, where's the gun point? There he is. No, the hipfire let me down hugely there. 1. Oh, let's go. Let's go. There's another double kill. So lucky to get away with that one. We gotta be close though. Sure, again, I have no idea what I ended up on after last game, but we gotta be close. I'm kind of sad that this episode started off in quite a negative fashion, to be honest, because I'm having an absolutely great time now. But whatever, 1 sweaty game that ruins the day, I will absolutely trade to then have a load of good games. There's no more enemies around here though, so I might as well reload. 1, this has got to be it. Oh my god, we barely get him. That's another double, I'm pretty sure. Are we done? My internal clock is telling me something. My spidey senses are wrong. Okay, who'd have thought? Who'd have thought I can't keep track of stuff? Gone on the big flank. The big play. Boom, 1. And the hipfire. 2. Are we done? 3, 4. Quad feed. That's got to be it. And there is Arclight Camo on the M34 Nova line. Let me finish this streak before we go anywhere, though. Oh, God, this could be it now. Oh, my God, how am I alive? See you later. Imagine if all perks also gave you all specialties. That would be so cool. Oh, I almost got him as well. Okay, there's nothing to do outside of the inspects, I guess, because we don't need to look at the stats. So let's go look at these guns in Arclight for the quickest episode in history. Works for me when I've got 5 videos to make in 2 days. I suppose this is a pretty cool number to see. I'm kind of sad that I had to leave that last lobby because I was having such a good time. It feels so bad when you do find an actually fun lobby that's not just full of sweats, and then you've got to leave it for whatever reason, whether it's to go inspect your latest unlock or because you got to go for dinner or go, you know, outside to work or something like that. But we have got to inspect these guns. This is the Arclight M8A1. We're doing them in the order we unlocked them. Very shiny, and I love inspecting stuff on Raid. It's just so nostalgic to me. Not even like because of when it first came out, although there is an element of that, but also because it was on Cold War, and that's like where this whole journey started of YouTube, essentially. At least my recent YouTube stuff. I did make some videos when I was like 15 years old, so back in COD 4, Black Ops 1. But this is bringing back the memories of being on Cold War, starting out this journey that I had no idea would get to this point. Absolutely no intention for this to happen. I was just doing it as a bit of fun, having a good time, but here we are, inspecting more guns on the same map, but 6 years later. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful sight. But let's see what the next one is, the Warden 308. I also remember taking screenshots of guns over here for inspects, well, for thumbnails in my Cold War videos. Feels like so long ago, and it's crazy to think some of you guys have been here for 6 years. Like, how much our lives have changed in that time is absolutely insane to think about. But here's the Warden 308 in Arclight Camo, if anyone cares. The old lanky gun, very long, very thin. It looks okay. Like, it's a bit too much. It's far too dazzling on my eyes. It is what it is. It's a camo. It's one that I'm not going to use again, but we got it. And then finally, we have got the M34 Nova Line, a surprisingly good gun, surprisingly fun, surprisingly novel as well. The fact it's a 2-round burst that actually feels different. I don't know. I know what I mean by that. But here it is, the final marksman rifle, the 4th last weapon we need to get Arclight. And then we're on to the Tempest grind. Also, I'm using it with the Christmas skin, and it actually looks kind of cool because, you know, it's like it's a present that's been wrapped in foil or something, and it looks kind of nice. I like this. I like the fact that this is a Christmas-themed Arclight. I'm very happy I didn't just use the normal blueprint. This looks cool with the little details, the little Christmas trees on there as well. I like this. This is my favorite Arclight I've ever inspected. I'm going to say that. I don't care if I'm lying. I'm saying it anyway. This is so cool. I love this camo. I don't know why. This camo has really hit the spot today. Maybe it's because it's Christmas, you know. Maybe it's because I'm in a Christmas jumper. It could have something to do with that. We don't know. But we're going to call it an episode there. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's get the comments of the day up on screen. I appreciate you guys massively. The positivity in the comments is just unreal. You guys are so kind, not just to me, but also like to each other. If anyone has any questions in the comments, I always see you guys jumping in there to answer them before I even get to that. So thank you for just being supportive with each other. Everyone in the Discord server as well. It's been a massive boom of activity in there. So many new people have joined. So welcome to all of you guys. The link to that is in the description down below if you are interested in joining the Discord server. Loads of conversations about camo grinds and tips and tricks and playing with each other for like zombies Easter eggs and stuff like that. So make sure you join it. And of course, the 20k giveaway will hopefully be happening soon. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning a copy of the game or some battle passes, make sure you're in the Discord. Go check it out. And of course, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel and click the like button whilst you're down there. I appreciate you all a lot. I'll see you not same time, same place tomorrow because we're doing every other day now. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday at 8 PM UK time, the usual time, for the next episode of RNG Camo Mastery, which is a big one, the final Shattered Gold, and it's going to be the Jaeger.